Pause. Welcome. This is going to be a really fast reading. I'm going to throw what you need to know right now or what's going on around you. This is not... I'm going to come back to the signs. I feel like I'm going to start doing the signs maybe this upcoming week. So I'm going to try to do first like fire, water, earth, and air. And then... you'll see. I just feel like we're going to be doing a lot more. The universe is like, all right, like, time's up. Like, we got to get back. So, a lot of you are going to be feeling that energy. Like, oh, shit, something was on hold. Or something wasn't. Because you're going to notice that you spent a lot of time focusing on one specific thing. And maybe it was for a while now. Because I feel like we're all collectively in that. Where everyone is kind of now putting more focus on the things that are, you know, that you guys are getting ready to manifest. It almost feels like this energy of, I don't know, it feels like you see it, you saw it a while ago, or you saw this manifesting for you a minute ago, but then you kind of stopped thinking about it for a while, and then I feel like now it's coming back. In some of you, it could be the hope of love. It could be the hope of like your business. It could be, it feels like it's different for everyone, but you see, oh, what I say, pause, literally. So interaction, and then alone. Maybe the universe has also made you spend a lot of alone time. Maybe you've been feeling like it's time for me to get back out there and for me to reconnect to the people that I love and, you know, love me, or the people that matter. Because sometimes we start to, you know, put our focus on maybe other things or things that just kind of like take from us versus replenish, you know. And I also feel like it could be for that reason. Maybe you were feeling really tired. Like, I feel like the universe kind of cut you off from so many things that just took and took and took from you. And I feel like you gave to those things. There was a part of you that really wanted to make those things work. And it feels like you've had to spend a lot of alone time recently. Or there's been a lot of, I can just tell it's a little lost is the energy that I'm getting to. Almost like, because I feel like while this alone energy was hitting you, you didn't see the light at the end of the tunnel type thing. There was a part of you that was kind of feeling like it's just going to continue to get worse. And the thing is, I don't feel a direct attempt to try and fix it either, or to try and like stop it from going down. What is that? Tell me more about that. Oh, no. My love. Journal and ascension. I just feel like the universe was trying to... maybe you're done fighting it. I feel like for a while, maybe you were throwing yourself into things that, you know, aren't real. A lot of those type of things could be things like spending a lot of time, like they call it TikTok for a reason. Like I've tried to use it. Every time I use it, it feels so weird to me. And don't get me wrong, I believe that there's so many useful things in there. Like at this point, I don't know. I love it. I love how people get to have that freedom of expression. Well, anyway. But it is taking up so many people's lives into things that are not real. Because I tell people all the time, what would happen if this gets taken away from you? If this gets dropped down, like a lot of people like to feel like they're a part of something, or I'm in something. But is that real? Is whatever you're holding on to, whatever you believe has your back or is holding you up, even all celebrities or people that are currently doing that? Because if that's your dream, my love, you have to be able to trust in your own personal ability to stand on your own and not need the people that are going to be suggesting you change and become like whatever they... because remember, my love, that when you are not what they want you to be, they will crucify you. They will be your first to crucify you. I feel like I'm talking to someone that is thinking about either becoming... and I'm not saying don't do it. We're here for the experience. Do it. But it's my job to do it, to tell you how to do it without getting in so much, like how to avoid the mud, you know what I mean? How to avoid the parts that could maybe bring on pain. That's my job. It's my job to show you how to avoid that part. And for some of you, this could be in relationship. Maybe you're thinking about jumping back in, but is it with someone that you can trust? Is it with someone that you feel free with? Because best way to know if the person is for you or not for you is you be yourself 100% and watch how the person reacts to you. Don't watch based off of your own pain, right? Don't be looking for neglect for or anything like that in your partner either, because when we start to look for those things, that's from our wounds, right? And we can find whatever we're looking for. Like, with just our mind knows how to make something happen. We're brilliant at spotting shit. So, and sometimes certain things that we pick up, our feelings are not always right. They're not always right. They're not always truth. We've noticed that so many times, right? Like, it's not, yes, they are right a lot of the time, but they're not always. And a lot of the times, my loves, they don't make sense. Try to remind your mind, none of the feelings and none of the thoughts that come through me, unless I'm sitting there and actively thinking about something, those thoughts are not my own. Like, those things are just like crossing through, right? And we're not in control of those a lot of the times. You are the part of you that is watching and listening for all of those suggestions, because that's all that your thoughts are. Your thoughts and feelings are just suggestions. Could this be happening? Could this, and they're suggestions based off to protect you and help you survive in this fucking crazy world. Because maybe we're not living in jungles anymore, or like fucking having to survive in those ways, my loves, but there's a lot of other more psychological shit going on now, and type of abuse going on now to everybody. Like, we're all stuck in a weird ass fucking system, like, than ever before. So it's there, your mind is still fighting to survive from something it has no idea. It's telling it you're safe here, and this is safer, this life is safer, this is better, this is this. And because there's no active threat to the body believes that it's true. But there's so much to that the mind and the soul know to be almost like afraid of, because a lot of the ways that we're living is not natural to the way that we're actually supposed to be living. That's why if you're feeling anxiety, if you're feeling like maybe your body is trying to follow a schedule that it was told to you a long time ago, like, hey, this is what humans do, this is how you're supposed to. Not always. And I mean, I'm not trying to get into all of that. I'm not like gonna start. I'm just saying, my love, make sure that you're following your body's schedule. Try your best not to be jumping into what society has always told you to do, right? There's always things that we know right from wrong. We know it's not okay to hurt other people. We know it's not okay to lie. We know it's not okay to steal. We know what's okay, and we know what is not. Right? Like, follow that moral compass instead, and versus the thing that tells you have to do all of this instead, or what do you know is right for you? A lot of the answers, my loves, they're so simple. A lot of the answers to the questions that we're asking, right? Should I be with this person? Where is the question coming from? Because if the person is treating you right, the question wouldn't be there. If the person was giving you exactly what you needed, that wouldn't be a thought. Where is this question coming from? Should this person, if there's already a lot of ifs and buts and all this other stuff, my love, those are things to pay attention to. And those are typically things that are going to lead you more towards the no. Now, after that, you have to ask yourself, is it me that's just prolonging the no part? Is it me that's just that I'm not ready to accept that it is a no? And because I want to hold on to this person and be with this person a little bit longer and just see what happens. Maybe, what if they do grow? What if they do change? What if they do what if something drastic happens before I change my mind? Then what's going to happen then? This other person's going to get the person that I wanted? Like, no. And my love, I promise you, more often than not, the person that they're becoming is, every single time they upgrade themselves, and this isn't a hit on them either, because I know a lot of people try, but a lot of the times, even when they're upgrading themselves, your mind is also upgrading to another. So it's almost like you're going to be putting, I don't know how to explain it. Either this person, if they're happy to become the version of what you want for them, if that would make them happy, then this person will not grow in resentment. But if this person believes that what you're asking me for is too much and I can't be that person 24/7, and I'm going to struggle to be that person, but I'm going to try and be that person. Ouch, chingada madre. But I'm going to try and be that person for you. That's when resentment starts. Especially if the person that is fighting so hard to become another person, to become the version that the other person sees, if that is not appreciated, if it's not acknowledged or commented on a regular basis, you have to, the person that is sacrificing pretty much themselves, because that's how the soul feels it, like, I'm sacrificing myself to keep the peace here so that you can feel happy, and you can't even give me a little credit. You can't even give me, and then again, resentment starts. We can't lie to ourselves about what we're feeling. And if we are already having to ask, I need you to be a different person, I need you to be a different version of you, it's not, I need you to realize that that's not fair. Tell yourself in that moment, then and there, I should be connecting to someone. I'm not going to go to, this is just the only thing that's popping to my mind, and I'm sorry. Again, simple solutions. I'm not going to go to fucking Home Depot to buy my groceries. I'm not going to go to Europe when I'm trying to go to Australia and then land in Europe and get mad, even though I bought the fucking ticket, and get mad at Europe for not being Australia. It makes no sense, my love. Ask yourself, is what I'm looking for actually there, or am I just doing this shit to myself? Because a lot of the times it's that, my love. And it's better when it's that. It's not a hit. It's not a judgment. It's not a you're doing something wrong, my love. It's holy fuck, it's you. You can fix it now. Yay. There's a solution. Now, when that happens, typically our mind goes like, when it starts to see proof of what it was supposed to do from the beginning, and it already knows the receipts of what it's supposed to be doing, because things are simple. Again, we're always, our mind, it always knows. It's us that tries to fight it. It's when we're not ready to fully see it, and then when the proof comes up and we're still in fight mode. I mean, my love, we're humans. We're here for that exact experience. It's just that when we start to notice it more and we really want to get off that cycle, that's when it hits. It's hard. But I feel like the universe is saying, grab onto your wisdom and what you know. I feel like there's going to be someone that comes in and tells you, I feel like if there's someone that you haven't been really sure about, or if there's like someone that you feel has been very flaky with, come here, Baba. Sorry, give me 2 seconds. Sorry. Oh my gosh, I got this song now. I feel like this is what I'm picking up on. Someone's coming back in to say I'm sorry, or like, I want you. There's an offer coming up and it's going to be pretty spontaneous. I feel like somebody's going to be like, hey, now I trust you, I let you in, I want you to come back in, but my love, I don't think you should say yes. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Now that you're gone, how funny. That's what I'm getting. All I want is you now that you're gone. How funny. I don't know, my love. Like, well, okay. Well, let me keep going. Maybe this person also says sugar or something like that. Or calls you that. Or has like a sweet name for you, like, or something like that. I don't know. I feel like this person is like, they're gonna come in offering everything that you have been asking them for. I just have to be honest. I don't like the cockiness of it. I don't like how sure this person feels that they're gonna be able to get you back. Like it bothers me a little. I do feel like it's because they have like a really strong connection to you. So it's almost like a part of them feels I don't know how to explain it. Like, yeah, let's face it, you can't replace it. Like, I feel like this person's like, I'm never going to find anyone else like you, and I'm not ready to let you go. But at the same time, I feel like this person, I don't appreciate their cockiness. I don't like how they think. Because I feel like they're coming in with the right offer. They're going to be like, I'm ready to make a commitment. This person might actually like, propose or something like that. They're offering something real, and they're right at the edge of it. Like, they're right on the verge of it. I feel like they've taken some time. This pause has taken a while, because they went through an awakening during the pause. They went through the hangman. The thing is, I have to be honest, I feel like they more like feel the danger now of what maybe I could actually lose her, but I feel like they're not ready. Like, it doesn't feel like they're actually ready. Am I wrong? No, see, I asked the question. Am I wrong? The answer that came out is no. My loves, I don't feel like this person is ready. I feel like they still have to be put back in the oven. They believe that they're ready. They believe that they've adjusted and like they're ready for you now, and I am what you want me to be and all this other stuff. But I don't feel like that's true. It doesn't feel like that's true. I feel like this person is just so afraid of losing you. And now that they have this like, oh, it's you. Like, I know that it's you. And I'm sorry that like, now that they have that energy, I can tell that there's a little bit of, I feel like they're trying to rush it. Yeah, they didn't learn their lesson yet. This person hasn't learned. And I feel like you're gonna see that in the way that they just expect a reconciliation. And there might not be an apology. There might not. Maybe that's what you're asking. Like, why don't you ever like look at what you actually have done? Because it kind of feels like this person's just like, I'm here. Be happy. I'm here. Let's just get back. Let's just do it. But no, my love, I feel like honestly, I think it's time to let it go for real. I feel like this person has left you alone. Even while you're in the relationship with them, it feels like you're alone. So ask yourself, again, simple questions. What am I really missing? What am I really missing out on? Am I missing out on anything by not connecting with this person? I don't feel like I will. It doesn't feel to me like I would. Yeah, forbidden love. And I want y'all to be careful, because for some of you, this person is married and they're telling you that they're going to come back in and give you, or they're in a connection, or something like that. And they're telling you, I'm going to come back in and I'm going to, like, I'm going to leave them, or I'm ready to leave them. I'm just giving them some time to get their shit together or something like that. It's not true. I feel like they're going to keep you on that for a minute until you ready to, yeah, they're not actually throwing anything out. I will say they have woken up to some things. I can't lie and say that they don't, because this person is now realizing that they do care about you, because I'm not going to call this love. This person is realizing I do care about you, and I'm just pretending. See, the card that I came out, I have denial with not facing the truth, irrational, and reasoning. This person is not facing their truth. I have take a risk. This person believes that they're going to take a risk and jump in it with you. I have home with pretending. They know they're not being honest at home. They know there's a lot of pretending. They know that they don't want to be in it anymore, and they keep telling you, discarding and throwing out and trash, that I'm going to throw it out, I'm going to leave it alone, we're not going to be in that, I'm not going to be in that anymore. But that's not true. It's not true. And I feel like if you have a partner that's living at home with you, my love, and they've been acting weird, and I feel like this person is realizing that they do want to make it work with you, but I feel like they might also have something going on the side that they're not letting go of, that they want to kind of like, and only if you know that this is it for a fact, okay? Do not go and like make up stories, my love, unless you know, only if you know for sure. Don't go attacking your partners if you're not sure that there's like, yeah. If this person has had someone in the past, maybe too, and you're like, I feel like they're back somehow, and they told me that they were never going to be with this person again, I feel like your gut is right. Trust yourself, my love. I promise you that you know way more than what you think you know. All right, I love you so much. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. You got this, my love. Again, what's best for you? What's best for you? Bye, my love.